Hi, you all. This is just a quick informative video about how to complete the observations for your midterm and final for CHD 202. I'm going to share my screen with you real quickly so that you can access Blackboard. So of course, when you come up in Blackboard, if you come over to class lectures and assignments, as always, you can access it by the week, which would be week 8 is the first one. Or, you could just go over to, content and then go to midterm and final. But let's just do through week, let's access through by the week folder for this one. So here are your directions for observation number 1, which is the first part of your midterm and final. So it's going to consist of 3 parts: observation number 1, 2, and 3. So for observation number 1, you're going to choose an activity guide for chapters 19, 20, 21, or 22. Okay, you're just going to choose one. Click on just for one of those chapters. Okay, so here's the chapters we're considering for observation number 1. Right here below it are the observation activity guide. So remember, we're working in chapters 19, 20, 21, and 22 for observation number 1. So I'm going to go down to 19, 20, 21, and 22. Okay, and here they are, chapter 19, 20, 21, and 22. So I think I'm going to choose, it's up to you, and you can just do whichever one of these chapters you want. So I think I'm actually going to do dramatic play. Okay, so I'm going to click on that, and here's the activity guide. Okay, which is what you're actually going to upload as the first part of your observation. Okay, now I'm going to leave this for just a second. I'm going to show you how to do this, and so that you can upload it with the actual work in there after you type it. But I'm going to jump back over to Blackboard real quick, and I'm going to leave this so that we can see what the next part is. Okay, so you have selected you've selected the activity guide. Okay, so let's go back to the next thing we're to do. So we've done this. We've done step 1. We've done step 2. So the next thing is to actually observe a child. Okay, well, you have 3 choices. You can observe a child of a family member or a friend as long as they are 5 years old or below. You can observe a child in your actual classroom if you are employed in a child care center as long as they are 5 or below. Or if you don't have access to a friend or a family child, and you don't have access to a child in your classroom, then you can use videos. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, this instructional video, let's just say I don't have a family or a friend that has a 5-year-old or below, and I don't work in a child care facility. So I'm going to need to get some videos. Okay, right here below it is videos for observation. So if I click on that, all of these are videos. Okay, so a 5-year-old is a preschooler. So let's just go right here. Let's go to YouTube Focus Observations for Preschool. Let's click on that. Now, it's going to bring you up to all of these YouTube videos. So I'm actually just going to come right here, and I'm going to put dramatic play because that was the activity guide that I chose. Remember, I chose chapter 20, I think it was, dramatic play. So I'm going to click search, and here we go. So right here, look, here is a 4-minute video on dramatic play. Here is another dramatic play. Now remember, the directions say you need to observe for 30 minutes. Okay, so you may have to watch several of these videos in order to tally up to 30 minutes. Okay, and that's fine because we really, in order to do an accurate observation, you need to see children involved in many different activities. Okay, now of course, if you were in the classroom or observing a family friend's child, then you could watch for 30 solid minutes. But in these particular videos, you may have to watch more than one. Okay, so let's say I'm going to choose this one just for the purpose of this. Okay, so here's the video. Okay, and so I would be observing this video now. let me go back to, let me go back over here just real quick because I want to make sure that we're following our instructions. So we've done step 1, we've done step 2, we've done step 3. We've watched our video. Now, as I am watching my video, I would actually be filling out my activity guide. So make sure this is a typable field. You see these blue things, they're actually, you can type in them. So I would type my name here. I can put my date, here. Now, place. The setting, this is where you did it. So if I did this, I would actually put right here, YouTube red leaf press video. Okay, now for address, I'm going to actually come back over here and I'm just going to copy this address. So see, I can copy that, come right here, Control V, paste it right in there. Now remember, you may have to list several addresses here or several videos. So if that's the case, just put a semicolon and move on this one. Put a semicolon, type again. You won't have a telephone number. You really won't have any of this if you use the video. Okay, now, is the content worth knowing? Was it developmentally appropriate? You're just going to answer these questions based on the video you saw. Okay, now let's pretend I'm done. I finished it. I've answered all of my questions on dramatic play. Okay, these are my notes right here where it says observation notes. You could actually just type in what you were observing so that you could go back and actually, oh gosh, sorry y'all, these things keep popping up on my screen, driving me crazy. So you could actually type in your observation notes right here, okay, if needed. Now you finished it and it's time for you to save it so that you can upload it. Now, this is always a big problem for a lot of people, can be, especially with this PDF, that you save it and it's empty. Okay, but so here's how you fix that so that you don't save it and it's empty. Go to the print right here. Look in the top right. You see this print. Do this. Do you see destination? Click save as PDF. Okay, save as PDF. And then, I'm sorry, I want this to go. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make it go away. Go away. Please go away. So that you can see the thing right here. Just click save. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Just click save and then save it to your computer or your jump drive or whatever. And that way it saves with your work. Okay, everybody got it? So now you've completed all of that. The next thing is step 4 to upload. So you're going to come right here where it says midterm and final projects, upload your completed observation guides here. You're going to click here, scroll down, and here is your observation number 1 upload. And I've actually given you a picture here. Okay, and click here. Browse your local files and upload it and then click submit. So I hope this helps you with the observation number 1 and how to complete it. Thanks y'all. And if anybody has any other questions, please reach out to me. Okay, thanks. Bye.